Let's start with Newcastle United at number 15. While Newcastle had a bit of a dip last season compared to their first under Eddie Howe, they still possess a strong squad and deep-pocketed owners. However, their budget isn't infinite. With Newcastle, avoid overspending and prioritize developing your youth academy. Newcastle United has one unwavering goal: to bring their passionate fans their first Premier League trophy and end their nearly century-long wait for a top-flight English title. Next up at number 14, we have Birmingham City. In recent years, it has become fashionable for wealthy American owners to purchase historic English football clubs, and Birmingham City is no exception, with former quarterback Tom Brady at the helm. However, things haven't gone smoothly. After over a decade in the championship, Birmingham were relegated to League One last season. Birmingham City is one of the oldest clubs in the world, founded in 1875, and boasts a passionate fan base. The goal is to restore Birmingham City to the top flight of English football and reignite the fierce city derby against Aston Villa. At number 13, we find Blackburn Rovers, a club with a rich Premier League history, including a league title win secured with Alan Shearer as the spearhead of their attack. After over a decade away from the top flight and a challenging season in the championship, it's time to return Blackburn to the pinnacle of English football. By leveraging FC25's innovative youth academy features, we can cultivate a new generation of talented players and restore Blackburn to the Premier League where they rightfully belong. The vision is to rebuild the club from the ground up, focusing on developing a sustainable and successful team that will make the passionate Blackburn fans proud once more. Coming in at number 12, we've got Leicester City. After a year away, Leicester is back in the Premier League, making a grand entrance after dominating the championship and clinching the title. But here's the plot twist. Their coach has packed his bags for Chelsea, and the key midfielder, Dewsbury Hall, followed suit. The big challenge for Leicester now is to survive in the Premier League's cutthroat competition and take on the mighty giants at the top tier. Can you bolster Leicester with some clever signings and guide them to climb higher in the Premier League ranks over the years? In the 11th spot, we've got Manchester United. Ten Hag is sticking around this year, and the entire club is undergoing a major transformation thanks to the arrival of Sir Jim Ratcliffe. This summer, they've been making waves in the transfer market, bringing in some solid reinforcements. However, for United, it's all about showing their mettle on the pitch for fans who are hungry for the glory days of the past. The injury bug still bites hard, with their new signing, Lenny Yoro, also sidelined. But one thing's for sure. Manchester United is known for nurturing homegrown talent, and with stars like Mainu and Garnacho, Ten Hag seems to have that tradition back on track. For United, there's only one goal: to end over a decade-long title drought and become champions of England once again. It won't be easy, especially after a season that ended with the club's lowest finish in history. At number 10, we're making our first stop in Wales with Swansea City. Since their relegation from the Premier League in 2018, Swansea has been on a mission to climb back to the top tier. They aim to achieve this with their signature style of attacking and attractive football, backed by a strong youth academy. When you take over Swansea, make sure to stick to the Swansea way and find your path back to the top level with thrilling attacking play. In recent years, Swansea has found themselves lingering in the lower half of the championship, so there's plenty of work to be done before they can dream of promotion. At number 9, we're heading to the eastern coastal town of Grimsby. Known as an industrial city with a gritty vibe, Grimsby is home to Grimsby Town, currently playing in League 2. Last year, they didn't exactly set the league on fire, but they managed to avoid relegation to the National League. It's time to bring some color to this fishing town while staying true to its identity. That means building a team of hard-working players full of determination and fighting spirit. Coming in at number 8, we've got Tottenham Hotspur, a complete U-turn from Grimsby, but just as exciting. Under new manager Ange Postecoglou, a fresh breeze is blowing through North London, where last season saw some exciting and free-flowing football. Although plagued by injuries and bad luck, Spurs finished with a disappointing 5th place. However, everything points to a bright future under Postecoglou. Invest in the right players, continue the Ange Ball revolution, and help Tottenham finally capture that long-awaited Premier League title. For the team in 7th place, we're heading back to Birmingham, this time for Aston Villa. After an impressive season finishing 3rd, the upcoming year promises to be another exciting challenge, but this time with sky-high expectations. Key players Diaby and Douglas Luiz left this summer, but some strong reinforcements were brought in. Notably, a lot of money was spent on Amadou Onana and Ian Matson, and a lot is expected from them. Can you keep Emery's momentum going and really compete with City for the title next year? For number 6, we're moving to the blue side of Liverpool, Everton. Even though Everton's new stadium is almost ready, the club's financial situation is a mess, and no one is quite sure how it will all turn out. Their best players have been sold, or will need to be sold this summer, leaving everyone wondering what will be left of the team that narrowly avoided relegation last season. With limited financial resources, keeping Everton in the Premier League will be a massive challenge, let alone bringing them back to mid-table respectability. At this Premier League club, the solution isn't going to be just throwing money at the problem. Enjoying the video so far? If you want more content like this, subscribe to our channel. We're always striving to get the most out of career mode for both FC25 and other sports games. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Moving on to number 5 on our list, it's Ipswich Town. 3 seasons ago, Ipswich began their remarkable journey to the Premier League. This journey started with a second-place finish in League One during the 2022-23 season, already under the leadership of McKenna. Last season, Ipswich impressed everyone in the championship with their exciting attacking football, scoring a whopping 92 goals over the entire season. They achieved this by frequently winning the ball on the opponent's half and quickly creating scoring opportunities. The big challenge for Ipswich now is to survive the Premier League while maintaining their unique identity. Will you stick to the same playing style in the Premier League, risking being outclassed at a higher level, or will you sell your soul and adapt Ipswich's own successful system to survive in the Premier League? The choice is yours. At number 4, we have a team that took the opposite path of Ipswich, Luton Town. The journey through all tiers of English football over the past 10 years has been a memorable one for Luton Town, culminating last year with their appearance in the Premier League. Unfortunately, Luton Town couldn't quite hold on and were relegated back to the Championship, but they didn't go down without a fight. With entertaining matches and surprising results against big teams, they bowed out with heads held high. The challenge for Luton Town now is to return to the Premier League as quickly as possible, hopefully even making an immediate comeback. This task will need to be accomplished with a squad that's losing some key players this summer, including Ross Barkley. Now we're diving into our top 3 clubs in English football, starting with number 3, Wrexham. We've mentioned Wrexham, the 3rd oldest club in the world, quite a few times on this channel, and they are probably as loved as they are hated. For many people, it feels like Wrexham is buying their success with their wealthy owners, constantly purchasing better players. But those who follow the club's documentary know that there's much more to it than just buying players for glory. Wrexham earned promotion from League 2 to League 1 last season after finally making their return to league football in England from the National League a year earlier. However, the step up from League 2 to League 1 will be a huge leap and challenge for the 2nd Welsh club on our list. Can you take the reins at Wrexham and lead them to the promised land, the Premier League? Let's see if you can make history with this legendary club. At number 2, we have a club whose journey is similar to that of Wrexham, but without all the publicity, flying more under the radar, Stockport County. Despite their lower profile, Stockport's achievements are at least as impressive, if not better, than those of Wrexham. Stockport was stuck in the National League for 10 years, before finally earning promotion to League 2 in the 2021-22 season. In their first season in League 2, they impressively finished 4th, though promotion to League 1 narrowly eluded them. Last season, however, they were the convincing champions of League 2, resulting in a beautiful promotion. Can you continue Stockport's magnificent journey in the 3rd tier of English football, where they'll face clubs with Premier League history like Birmingham City, Blackpool, Huddersfield, and Wigan? Take the helm and guide Stockport County to even greater heights. And now, for our undisputed number 1, Portsmouth. The fans of this club have seen it all. In 2010, they were relegated from the Premier League amidst financial troubles and organizational chaos. It wasn't clear if the club could even survive, or what the future held for them. In April 2013, Pompey dropped to the 4th tier of English football for the first time in 33 years. The great turnaround for Pompey started in 2017 when they became League 2 champions under the guidance of Paul Cook, earning promotion to League 1. For the next 6 years, their performances fluctuated between 4th and 10th place. In January 2023, John Mousinho took over as head coach when Portsmouth was sitting 15th in League 1 with just 1 win in 15 games. This marked a pivotal moment for this historic club. Mousinho led them to an 8th place finish in 2023. And last season, Pompey convincingly captured the League One title with a sensational winning streak. Take control of Pompey and continue their journey at the legendary Fratton Park in FC25. Bring Portsmouth back to the highest achievable level, the Premier League. And with Portsmouth taking the #1 spot, we've reached the end of our list. Which English club is at the top of your list to take over in FC25 and why? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where we'll discuss clubs from Italy's Serie A and Serie B. See you soon!